evening and welcome to this episode of Eat, Crit and Survive Plays a board game where people gather in different locations and play a board game.
Yep.
Yeah,
and eat snacks.
And apparently eat snacks. We just ate dinner before we came up here, so, you know. Hi, welcome back, everyone who is here previously. Just realised we don't have our usual sound check to make sure that nothing terrible is happening.
That's usually me.
It's usually you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm off the game.
Oh, Laura.
Sorry. I'm off that game, but I'm on one.
I think there's a problem with your audio. I can't hear dog in the background.
We're upstairs today, and dog is downstairs.
Yeah, we're in my office. So
Finally getting used to the office.
this is where we are. There's still a few boxes. Just pay no attention to what's over there. There we go. That's natural.
Totally.
No, there's just some stuff that's lying around that we need to sort out. And I'm sat at my desk in my normal position. Laura's just sort of perched on the end of the table, so I can just come across there and I can just stroke her face.
Oh no!
Into my camera. She can't even get into my camera, so it's worse than that. It's just this phantom hand. Dear. So yeah, that's happening. And Domi's at home, so that's just yes, today we are going to be playing Dice Forge. There's another one of the games which is on mine and Laura's lists. And it's a game that I've wanted to play for a little while because I like it, it's fun. It's a bit faffy.
But set up anyway.
Well, yeah, set up and set down. It's a whole thing. But anyway, hello if you're new to us. I'm Luke. I'm in charge of these here parts. That's Laura over there. I realised I pointed, but my hand didn't actually come onto camera. There she is. She's over there, or down there, directly below me. And we also have Dom with us.
Who's down there?
Down below Laura. We are going to be playing Dice Forge on Board Game Arena, sort of switching it up. We do sometimes play on Tabletopia, playing on Dice Forge, playing on Board Game Arena this week, and at some point in the not too distant future, we'll probably go and play on one of our partners, Sovereignty. Sovereignty is another one of these.
Another game platform.
Another gaming platform. Why have I just typed in Sovereignty? That's not the one I wanted to do. I'm a good partner. There we go. Put that in the chat. So yeah, we're partnered with Sovereignty. They are another gaming platform. They're a lot like a sort of crossover between Board Game Arena and Tabletopia, in that you have the action, you can sort of do a bit more placement with things, and then it will program through and it'll do the various actions for you. This month they have got a game which is released and is free for you to play all the way through the month. It is Dice Miner. It's a game I'm really excited to play at some point. We may do that towards the end of the month. But if you want to go on to Sovereignty and you want to get a Platinum account, which will allow you to play all of the games that they have in their library, you can go on Sovereignty, you can enter the code EATCRIT, and get yourself a 60-day free subscription, as we all have. So you can get on there, you can use the code, you can get access to all of the games. Jobs are good. Yeah, we shall come back to Sovereignty because we enjoyed playing Sushi Go Party and Forbidden Desert.
It was nice and easy to play. It was very kind of. You didn't actually have to faff too much. It was more the camera angle that I was just like, why are we on a huge airship? Yeah,
that was fun. So yeah, we'll go back to that at some point. As I say, Dice Miner is on my agenda. You want to play Wizard Kittens?
Yes.
And yeah.
Wizard Kittens. Wizard Kittens.
We'll come to that at some point, I am sure.
Is there a crossover? Kitchen Miner.
That's a Snow White crossover that did not need to exist and now probably does.
Kitten Miner.
They sent Snow White and the Kitten Dwarfs. 7 kittens just going off mining things.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking of, but that sounds adorable.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So this is our 31st episode of playing Eat, Crit and Survive Does a Board Game.
Wow. You could watch one every day of a month.
I know, right? All the way through January. But to be fair, we've been going since October. This is like because we've done a couple of episodes where we've played more than one game. I think this is maybe the 35th or 36th game that we have played. It's pretty fun.
Wow.
We've also done a couple of duplicates though. We have played cartographers a couple of times. We played Architects of the West Kingdom a couple of times. If you want to check out our previous board game, Shenanigans, you can go onto the link that's been just dropped into the chat there, onto our YouTube page and search for Eat, Quit, Survive. Or you can have a look at the VOD, the videos that are available on our channel. So you can have a look at them here. And watch that, give us a follow. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
This week there is not going to be for the next couple of weeks there is not going to be a stream on Friday. This week and next week. This week we are doing our Session 0 for our new D&D campaign, which is starting live with us on the 18th of March, where we are going back to level 1 in a new world adventure and seeing what happens.
Exciting.
It's going to be good fun. We're going to be setting up the world and a little bit of extra lore stuff for when that kicks off. So 18th, join us there. And next week, Laura and I are going to be at Econ. Just going to be wandering around up in Harrogate, enjoying board game stuff.
I was going to say, not wandering around. We're going to be sat on our bums playing as many games as we physically possible in 48 hours.
Pretty much, yeah. It's going to be fun.
Sleep is not allowed, just game.
Sleep is not allowed. Dice rolling highly encouraged.
Yeah. Oh, no, we are taking a 2-hour break to have a pub quiz.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Exactly. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good day. Good weekend. Some good board games will be played. So if you see us there and you recognise us, come and say hi. That would be kind of cool.
That'd make our day.
That would be really nice. You just came to say hi to us and we can get a game together. So that'd be awesome.
Yay.
Oh, righty.
Right. Dice Forge.
In the meantime, let's talk Dice Forge. So in Dice Forge, we are effectively going to be rolling these sort of god dice, which are available to us. I'm not sure if you can actually see my cursor floating around. There it is. We're going to be rolling these dice and seeing what happens. On each person's turn, we're going to have the roll of dice and see what comes up on those faces, and we're then going to use them for various things. We have gold, we have sunstones, we have moonstones, and we have glory points. You okay?
Did you hear that?
No.
On the neck.
I heard you go, oh.
Crunch.
And we're going to be using these to progress our dice and see what happens. Someone described this to me earlier, as I was watching a video for it just to remind myself of the rules, and they said this is a deck builder but with dice. And I kind of went, that's ridiculous. That's not a deck. No, it's exactly like a deck builder, just with dice. Just with dice, because it is pretty much the same mechanic. We are going to be basically taking what comes out over the 10 rounds that we are playing and improving our dice. So we can do one of two things on our turn. We can forge, which means we are going to take the money that we have gathered from our 2 dice rolls, and we can spend it on this little market down here. And that will allow us to take one of the faces that are available and put it onto our dice. So we can just swap them out. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to play this digitally instead of physically, because it's really fiddly to get this done.
Making the dice.
But it's a fun game. It does bog things down a little bit. So we can see that we get other things available to them. We can get 4 gold. We can get little bonuses where you get to choose between things. You get 2 gold and a moonstone, 2 moonstones, 2 sunstones, 3 points, all sorts of various things based on the cost. We also have some special faces down here, which we'll get onto in a second. So that's one of the actions that we'll have, is to forge. We can just spend money, we can forge 2 faces, to our dice, if we have the money for them. At the moment, we have a maximum of 12 gold and 6 of the 2 different types of stones. And Dom's already off to a good start because he's already got 2 points because of his dice rolling. Yeah, we're also going to have certain things that will come up as the game goes on. We will be able to take heroic actions. And heroic actions are right down here, based on this little track around here. So we are able to spend the moon and the sunstones to go around this track and complete these heroic actions. They have got a point value in the top left and a cost at the bottom down here. And they will give us certain benefits. So there'll be some which have got instantaneous effects, like giving us extra faces to go onto our die, like this one down here gives us a ×3 die face that we can put onto one of our dice. They help in the helmet invisibility. Or we have up here, we have a sort of ongoing effect with the Elder that allows us to spend 3 gold to gain 4 points at the start of our turn. Or once we've rolled the dice, we can then choose to do that here. I believe that's called calling reinforcements. That's it. Once we get to the end of 10 rounds, we will be looking at our cards, looking at the points we have gathered from our various dice rolling, and whoever has the most points wins.
As with most games.
Yeah, it's really surprising that more games don't have this. If you have the most points, you win feature. It's astonishing to me.
See a game where, can you think of any games where you have the least points and you win?
Gloom.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, have the worst time. That is not one that will...
have the worst time.
That is not... We have Gloom of Thrones downstairs. That is one that we will play at some point, I'm sure. I think with a swear on. We can see if we can get some people around to it, because it works better with multiple people, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, Don, you were saying?
I was just saying, yeah, it works better with more people.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it. Dom is the starting player. So, as we can tell by the little ghost that is sitting by your icon.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yep. So, I think you're the starting player. You're also the active player at the moment. So, you may perform actions. You have 4 gold in which to purchase, and no stones. So, your action will be to forge, I would expect.
Yes.
Although we'll give you the option.
That's a sensible thing to do. Okay, so I can choose a dice, and then I want to forge it.
So, I think in this version, you have to click on the face that you want and then press the forge button, and it will allow you to then put it onto the die.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on whether to just play it safe and get more gold, or to start going for the stones early.
So everyone at home, what we can see, all our starting die are exactly the same. It's just the configuration and the placement of some of the things are different. It doesn't really make a difference. It's a D6. It's going to, got 1 in 6 chance of anything coming up. But obviously, benefits of getting gold is obvious. Benefit of getting stones to do different actions to get yourself more points.
Okay, let's go big.
Ooh.
I'm going for the
6 gold
option.
Nice. So that's a unique die face, so that's going to cause problems. So our dice now have rolled again. Laura, it is your turn. That was the only action Dom was able to do.
I don't know what to do. I can buy a die. I don't understand what all these squares are up here.
Which squares? Where are you looking?
What are all of these?
These?
Yeah.
So these are the configurations of each other's dice. So this is how my dice look at the moment.
So that's just a way for us to look at each other's dice.
Yes. So your resources at the moment, you have 5 gold, 1 firestone, and 2 0 moonstones.
Yeah.
One of the things is that as the game goes on, you can spend 2 sunstones to get another action, effectively, as the game ticks by and you have more stuff available to you.
I don't know.
So you have a choice, really. You've got 5 monies. So you can choose to spend that as a 2 and a 3 and put a new dice face on each of your 2 dice and get things so you can get more money so you can build things up. It's like in Dominion. You're just sort of wanting to get more money into your hand, effectively.
So I could get like a 3 and a 4 gold.
Yeah.
What do I do? Just click on them?
Click on them and then click the forward button. And then, so then you need to... So have you clicked on the die? What has happened?
I don't know.
I think I had to click the forge thing before.
Oh, okay.
On the thing I wanted to...
Must choose the die face and then we want to forward it. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Side, short.
Okay.
Trunk. I mean...
Then you may forge again.
Clicked it. But...
Oh, where did you want it to go?
Oh, I clicked it on so my one, on the left in the middle third, but for some reason it put it down here.
I think that's just an automatic thing. It just arranges similar ones together.
Right, so it doesn't really
matter. It's still playing that fade, just changes it.
Plus, it's a D6, so it should be random which one comes up anyway. Ooh, so yeah, Laura is going to be actually in the money.
Okay, I have got 7, so I think I'm going to do some forging myself. I think I'm going to benefit from having a 2 and a moonstone. I think I'm going to put it on this die here to give me a few moonstones. And I think I'm going to get a 4 money to go here. Nice.
So I now have a sunstone and a moonstone.
So you can take a heroic action now.
Yeah.
How does that go down to these?
That's down to the lower part, yeah. So let's just talk about quickly the two, the sort of the available actions on the first part of the track. Because Dom, you only have one sunstone, one moonstone, I believe. So on the left-hand side, the Elder costs a sunstone. It has no immediate effect, but you can, as an ongoing ability, spend 3 gold to gain 4 points. The Wild Spirits also cost 1. It will give you 2 glory points at the end, and you will immediately gain 3 gold and 3 moonstones. Over on the other side, you get the Blacksmith Hammer, which is added to your inventory. Every time you gain gold by any means, you can choose not to add all of the gold to your reserve. You can spend some or all of it to advance your hammer. When the hammer is complete, you can gain 10 victory points. And you set the hammer to 11 and you start again. And if it happens again, you get another 15 points. So potentially pretty useful. And then we have the Blacksmith's Chest, which is worth 2 points, costs a moonstone, and it permanently increases your maximum reserves for gold, sunstones, and moonstones. And there are 3 of these, so there's enough for everyone. And I should point out that what will happen is that your icon will go and sit onto the space. You can get bumped off them by someone else, and it just returns you to the market. If it returns you to the market, I think you just roll your dice as a recompense. You take, I think it's one of the faces. I'm not entirely certain on that one, but you just get an extra bonus from it.
Okay. Well,
it's pedestal.
Forging dice is fun, but let's go and be heroic. Let's go and deal with some wild spirits. So I'll gain 3 gold and 3 sunstone.
What's divine blessing?
These are divine blessings.
Wow.
The dice rolling. These are God's dice, effectively.
Yeah, but like I'm reading like the Sphinx card. Receive 4 minor blessings in a row.
So the minor blessings. Thank you. The minor blessing is you basically roll. So a divine blessing is you roll both dice. A minor blessing you roll 1 die, and you just roll 1 die 4
just take
times.
What you get on those rolls.
Yes. So a lot of possibilities for getting more stuff.
No effect, only points. Or was it me?
It is you, yes.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm just reading what
That's fine.
is. Okay, so all of these cost stones to do, right? Oh my gosh, the Hydra is 10.
Yes.
Woo-wee!
Yeah, 5 red, 5 blue, but it's worth 26 points.
Spend 3. Okay. Oh, crikey. So, I might as well spend more gold.
Sure.
I've got, because I can only have 12.
Correct.
So by the time I get it. So, right, let's forge again.
You got many monies, have you?
What would I like? 12. So I can get 12. We could get. So the ones with little question marks on them, I get one or the other.
Yes.
Yeah. I might go for. What will I go for? I will go for the this 4
Okay.
with the 4 with the 3 and the question mark.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on this one. And then I'm going to go for one of these gold in a victory point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okie dokie.
And then I got one more.
Yeah, you have 2 gold left. You can leave it and pick it up for next round, or we can get another 3 thing and just put it on there so you can be rolling in it. It is up to you.
Might get another moonstone.
Sure.
Let's put it down. Okay.
Okay. All right, so now
I want points or gold.
So at the moment, Dom is winning. Because Dom has 4 points.
Do I want points or gold? Points or gold? I just need, what else? So I only need gold to buy things for dice.
Yes.
Good points. Why not?
Okay.
Let's get up there.
All right, it is my turn. I have 2 moonstones and 10 gold. Okay. I think I'm going to forge. I'll take the 2 firestone. I'm going to put them on one of these dice here. And I think I'll take one of these 3 golds and put it over here. Ooh, Dom's getting lots of money.
And moonstones.
I got the moonstones for my heroic feats last time.
Yes. Although Dom is our maxed out money, you must choose your resource, Laura.
Well, as I'm full of money, it seems sensible to forge and spend some of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will have the die that gives me one of everything, because that seems like it's going to be a good option.
Yeah, that's fair.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's pop it on that die.
Nice. Okay, Laura, you have 3 gold, or you can make heroic actions.
I would like to make heroic feat, please.
Okay, heroic feat. Which heroic feat would you like to do?
I'm going to go for Blacksmith's chest.
Nice idea.
Boost them resources. Do you want to perform an extra action?
So you can spend your 2 sunstones to do another action, effectively.
As in another
Forge.
hero's action or forge?
Or either. It's your choice. You're basically casting haste on yourself.
No.
I'm only slightly offended that it's chosen you to be green.
Oh, my colour.
I'm black, you're green, Dom is orange.
No, that's okay. It's not too.
It's fine. It's not an issue.
No, I'm going to leave it for now.
Okay. Okay, so I've got 3, 3, and 3. That is not especially helpful. So I think it's time to be heroic.
Heroic. Can you not make your... Well, you can't make it bigger, can you?
I can, but
it would look weird on the screen.
it would, yeah, I'd have to do some futzing with the stream. So I can now take 2 die faces from opponents. Oh, okay, so I can... Ugh. Guys, why couldn't you have rolled better?
Hey.
Do I want to perform an extra action? Kinda, because that sucked. Alright, so I'm going to forge. I got myself some extra money, did I? I did not.
Money. Oh. Must be fun.
Okay, I'm going to take this point and firestone. I'm going to pop it over on this die. So I've got some good potential for the future. Because children are our future. Dom has got his one of everything.
Yeah,
Nice.
very nice. Okay. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. How lucky do I feel? That's the question.
Punk. Sorry.
Okay. Let's be a bit of a gambler. I'm going to be heroic. And I'm going to take the helmet of invisibility.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I'm going to stick a ×3 on one of my dice.
Yep.
So I think I'll stick it on my right hand die because my left. Then if I roll it, I've got more good stuff on my left hand die.
That's fair, yeah. All right, Laura, you need to choose your resource before you take your turn. You have so much money.
I do, and I'm going to get some more.
3.
For the like the silver hind card, you may receive a minor blessing. Is that just once?
Every turn, I think.
Every turn you get an extra die roll.
Yeah, I really considered going for that, but then I thought, a ×3 sounds more fun.
Yeah.
Times 3 is pretty decent.
I'm going to forge.
Okay.
13. What do I like to get? Do I go for do I go for the big monies?
Big
Or do I
pointers.
get multiples of something?
Tis the tricky conundrum.
Tis the tricky conundrum.
So yeah, this game does play pretty quickly when you're playing it digitally. It's slower in the physical game, but that's kind of understandable because you're actually having to prise the faces off the dice. It's not like a legacy game where you're just sort of putting stickers on it. Or actually, it's just like, drop it down. It looks like it's quite high in the picture, possibly because my chair has sunk.
I've never played one of those legacy games where you put stickers on things. I know they're supposed to be good, but the idea of permanently changing my game and it just feels wrong to me.
Yeah, it's not appealed to me, although I am changing my mind slightly. I'm considering it.
Yeah, it feels a bit like maybe writing notes in a book I was reading.
Yeah, I guess it depends on whether the game is set up, because I think one of the options is that you can. Some of them are that they're set up so that when they end, you can play that final scenario repeatedly. So you can keep just going and it won't make any difference. So you've just basically a hard mode of the game that you started with.
Yeah.
I've seen someone play through Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Or rather they did a playthrough and they just sort of talked about it. So I'm kind of interested in giving it a go. I think the issue is making sure you do it with a group that you are playing it with consistently.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
So I don't know. It depends. I did also get an offer because I won a random prize draw. I did get the offer to get the Machikoro Legacy game.
Okay.
Which was tempting. I went for something else instead. So if the offer comes up again, because they do those competitions all the time, I might go for it. Yeah. Because then at least if it's a legacy game that I've won, I don't feel quite so bad about it.
I got the silver hind.
That's fair. You got both things.
I forged my dice twice.
Yep.
And then I got the silver hind.
Nice. Yeah, enough sunstones. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, time for heroic featings.
You still continue until morale improves.
Indeed.
So, like, all these cards just happen at the same time.
Right, I'm going to go for the silver hind as well.
Oh, what's it trying to do? Oh, no.
So you effectively roll your dice. You got ousted, so you get to choose a resource. Effectively, Laura, so you get a freebie.
I'm going for some points.
Do you want to perform an extra action? Yes, I do. So I think I'm going to do another heroic feat. And I'm going to do the... Go for the hammer.
Hammer time.
So I'm going to, I think, unless I get some really good rolls, I think I'm kind of done with forging my dice. So I think I'm just going to activate the auto enhancement for my hammer and just progress that.
I wondered what that was.
So Dom, it is your turn. We're in round 5.
Yeah.
Goodness me, out of 10.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Like I say, it goes fast.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to do a heroic feat, and I fancy having some hinds as well.
Beans or sauce?
Do I want to spend 2 sunstones to perform an extra action? Yes, I think I do. Because then I can forge my die, because I have 8 money. So as we're getting through the game, popping some victory points on the other die. If I happen to roll the triple, that could be quite good for me.
Mm-hmm. So, Laura, you now may activate your reinforcements, which is the receiving minor blessing.
So I can just do that. I can do that whenever.
Yeah, on your turn, you can activate reinforcements.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, going back to sort of legacy games. If you've played any out there at home, let us know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this on the YouTube video. But the one that I'm intrigued by is there's a Sagrada legacy game coming out, and I'd be interested to know how that's going to work. Because I can't, unless the dice are like edible.
Which would be a great gimmick for any game.
It would be a good gimmick. It would possibly cause problems in the future, but...
I mean, most dice are edible. It's just not all of them are going to be digestible.
That is true, yes. Dice are usually small enough to consume. It doesn't mean you should.
Doesn't mean you should.
That's today's Eat, Quit and Survive top tip. Just
Yes.
because you can eat something, it doesn't mean you should.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to activate my reinforcements. I will take this die. I get another coin. Okay. All right. I'm going to perform an action. I think I'm going to do a heroic feat. So what have we got resource-wise? I've got 3 sun, 1 moon. Sure. Okay. I'm going to go for the Minotaur. Minotaur is a little bit mean. So he rolls the dice a couple of times, and then effectively what came up on them would cost you resources.
That's very mean.
And then we go on to the next turn. So
Oh, did you just take a resource from me?
yes, it reduced your resources.
Rude.
I know. It was the Minotaur.
Rude.
Okay. Oh, just so I can activate reinforcements.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's.
We may do a second playthrough of this.
I was going to say this again. 10 rounds isn't enough.
Wow, 1 gold. Hooray.
It's interesting that on a 2-player game, you have fewer rounds. You only have 9. But I think you roll the dice twice between each turn in a 2-player game. I don't know how many turns it is in a 4-player.
Does gold count towards points at the end?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just rude.
Right, I'm going to be heroic and tackle the blacksmith's chest.
Mhm.
It's worth some points.
Lord, by gold or points?
Points! Points mean prizes.
They may do.
Maybe. My turn.
They activate your reinforcements.
Roll. Roll! Sure, I'll do. feet. I'm gonna get this one. Woo!
Ooh, the Gorgon. Minute points for the Gorgon. Right.
Oh, I just thought that I'm still behind.
It doesn't score until the end.
Oh, there's points racking up on the side.
Hmm?
Oh, as in the cards don't score till the end.
The cards don't score until the end.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to do a forge, I think. Because I have 4 monies and I might as well do stuff with it. Yeah, why not? Sure. Let's put 4 onto this die. And then I will spend my 2 stones to do a heroic feat, and I will take... Can I take another blacksmith's hammer? I don't think I can. I think that'd be stupid. I'll take the blacksmith's chest. Because that way I also get the various benefits for it. Laura, you have another choice to make.
I do.
You do.
What? What do I want?
Has that ×3 come up for you at all, Dom, so far?
Not yet, no. But that's fine. I'm sure it will eventually.
Well, eventually. It has to. It's statistically likely. It's not. That's not a thing. It's not statistically likely to turn up. It will just turn up whether it will or not.
Yes. Okay. Well, I can activate some reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have a minor blessing. Oh, 6 gold. That's
Nice.
handy. Well, that seems like a good reason to do some forgery.
Mm-hmm.
Not forgery, kids. Forging.
Forge away.
I mean, forgery might be the correct term. I don't actually know.
It's forging. Go on. It's called Dice Forge. What are you thinking of taking, John?
Lost dice forgery.
Debated between the just straight up 4 victory points or the 2 victory points and 2 runestones.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's take the victory points and the moonstones because it gives me more options.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 monies left to spend, so
Sparrow's not playing. What can I do?
I could get fiery stones.
Calm down, Bulgaria. Calm down.
Potentially more gold. No. Let's put the fiery stone on my other die.
Hey. Many points.
Activate reinforcements.
Yeah.
You've activated my trap card. Reinforcements.
Activated my trap card. Oh,
Monster's attack points increased by 500.
what would I like to do? What would I like to do?
Duh.
No. I will do a heroic feat.
Okay.
And I will come for these guys.
Who's guys?
The satyrs.
Oh, my ×3 came up. So that
Hey!
gave me 6 points and 6 moonstone, I think.
Nice.
Ooh. Wait, so I can now select 2 die faces from opponents.
Yeah, no, it didn't come up for you, John. It came up for Laura because she did the same
Damn
thing.
it!
So what? I can get like.
You could take the ×3 and multiply it by Dom's 2 points and 2 moonstones if you want to do and get yourself 6 points and 6 moonstones.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's... Thief!
What?
Thief! Thief! I hate it forever!
And now Laura has the option to. Oh, you could go and get get cancer. Wait, no, hold on.
Wait, what?
Go and get the cancer card down at the bottom.
I know I called her a thief, but that's a bit extreme.
You can go and get the crab down at the bottom.
Is that a good thing?
Well, you get two divine blessings in a row, and you get 8 points. It's one of the big scoring cards.
Sure, let's do it then. Heroic feat. Whee!
See what happens.
Ta-da.
Ooh. That worked out pretty well for you.
Cool.
Roll.
Cool.
Okay, I might as well activate reinforcements. Let's roll the die of many monies. Give me many monies. Good enough. All right, heroic feat time. I really wanted some firestones, which I did not get. I'm sad about it.
Aww.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to go for more satyrs. We'll take a firestone and 3 points.
Satyrs gonna say it.
Satyrs gonna say it.
That's sweet reinforcement.
You've already on 42 points.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got money and not that much else.
Yeah, but you've got more potential points. So
Can
just
you pick multiples of the same card?
Yes.
Oh, you can.
You can, yeah. It's some of those not easy enough to do. Like I've just scored my hammer cards and it's now gone. So I've scored. That's why I've got so many points. I've got 25 points just from that, but it's not scoring me at the end. It's just gone away.
Oh, for each gold you gain, you turn it into hammer forge.
Yes.
Do some
So I basically got converted 25 gold into points over the course of the last 4 rounds.
Well, that would probably have been a clever thing to do. What would I like?
Okay, resource-wise. Okay, it's not bad. It's going to be pretty close, I think.
I should have invested more into Moonstone, I think.
That's the thing. This is our first game of this, so it's Laura's second. I think you played it once
This
before
is
a
my
while ago.
second time, yeah.
This is the first time for you, John.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
learning.
nice. It's easy to grasp. But it's just realising. Oh yeah, that would be a better way of playing it.
Yes.
I understand what I'm doing, and it's just as I'm playing it. Oh yeah, that would be a better strategy. So this would be quite. I mean, this is quite. It seems like it'd be quite a good game to. But I don't know, sort of more casual play.
Yeah, it's not a game you can really throw into a competition with prize money. It is very much a casual thing. I feel like it could do with an expansion which has more faces that go onto it.
Dice Forge D8 version.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, can you imagine how big those dice are? I mean, these dice are pretty chunky at the best of times. They're maybe like 50% bigger than They are 50% bigger than your usual D6. They are pretty big.
What do I want to forge? Sure, I'll forge because I've got.
You got 16 monies.
Let's go for the big 4.
4 pointers.
I'm going to put it on.
Might as well take off one of your moonstones because.
I've not got many moonstones. I don't really particularly. Oh my God, I'm going to take it for the 4 gold.
Okay.
You may keep forging dices. No, I'm going to end forge. And then I'm going to do. Oh, do I not get my Mine of Blessing?
You got that earlier.
Did I?
Yeah, your reinforcements. All right.
Okay.
My blessing. Let's go with this one. Give me stuff. I got a moonstone. Time for some heroic feats. Let's see. I've got 4. I've got 2 red, 4. Okay. I'm going to go down here to the Elder. I'm going to get the reinforcement ability that lets me convert gold into points.
Sounds good. Useful for me at the minute because I'm maxed out on gold.
You are, and you keep getting more.
All the gold, all the time.
Many monies.
Okay.
Apologies for everyone who just had my shoulder bit. What are you thinking, Don? We have 2 rounds left.
Oh boy.
So I could gamble on getting another helmet of invisibility, or I could just take the points for the ferryman.
I feel at this stage
We could do some more forging.
Oh, okay.
There's only one die. Well, there's 2 left that would give me victory point options, but I'm not sure how good an idea that is. You know what? Go big or go home.
We are home.
Let's take another helmet of invisibility.
Oh, why not?
So I've got multiplier die and resource die.
You may take another action. So you could spend your 2 firestones and forge anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. So I've got 16 money. So let's take
1 round like all of us playing.
that.
Everyone gets a turn.
I'm swapping out the 6 gold.
Okay, not a bad idea.
Favourite one that may give me points.
Ooh, you are trying to get You're trying to get 9 points.
Yeah, well, it's a gamble, but
Yeah.
it's worth a go.
You get 9 points in your next. You've got another 5 die rolls, I think. 6 if you include your bonus from behind.
So yeah, I'm just going for it on that die.
Oh boy!
Oh, I can keep on forging die faces. Apparently, you can.
Yeah. You've got 3 left to spend. I don't think there's anything else you really want to.
Could get another 5.
I could get a firestone die.
Yeah, but is that going to benefit you on anything?
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't know his game plan.
I don't know my game plan.
Oh, nice.
That would have been great if you'd got the ×3 there with that face. Right, Laura. More points or more money?
More points, please.
More points, please, Alan.
I don't really have. I'm going to do I think I'm going to forge just one last. This is essentially my penultimate go, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry, people. I've just realised I've been putting my finger in front of the camera because I'm using the touch screen. Right, I have 8. No, there's not a lot left.
As long as no one's watching in VR and thinking about.
Yeah. What's my point getting?
That's got to be the next evolution in board gaming, surely, is VR, where you can actually, pick up the dice, throw them, and then it does everything for you.
Yes.
or like AR. So you're looking at the board and it'll come with like holographic images of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, 9 points.
Way!
Okay, so I've got a couple of things I can do here. First of all, I'm going to use my minor blessing to convert 3 into points. Then I'm going to roll my die of stuff. I got more money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what I've got as options here. Time for some heroic feats. Let's go see the ferryman, get myself 12 points. And then I'm going to spend 2 for another heroic feat. Go see the elder. I am maxed out on gold. Dom gets 3 of everything.
Oh, wowie.
And there's board game arena saying, there's last round! Red angry letters.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Nice, another 3 points.
Angry.
Yeah. Well, as I've got 6 fire and 6,
Yeah.
it seems a good idea to be heroic
Yeah.
and go fight the Hydra. Ooh.
Another 9 points. Jeez.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, it's worked out well for you. You're on 60 points, 53, 45 at the moment. That is pretty good.
There's no point forging, don't do nothing. Right, what can I get for cheap? Oh no, just stay there for me a second. Just go back up, thank you. I just want to see how much I've got. So
Oh, I see.
4
You could beat up a Gorgon.
and 3.
You can beat the Gorgon.
What? Gorgon? Got another Gorgon.
Well,
Good.
4 firestones. Sunstones. I think they are sunstones rather than firestones. I keep thinking Pokemon.
Is it? I may spend 3 gold to gain 4 points. Is that once per turn?
That is in the reinforcement step. So that happens just after you've rolled the dice. So you wouldn't be able to.
Each time?
It's only on your turn.
Oh, right. Okay, so no point. I might as well get the Gorgon again.
Yeah, you might as well.
I think so. Yeah. I get all the Gorgons!
Gorgon Hoarder. Right. I've got 2 lots of reinforcements of the elders. So let's convert that into points. Silver Hind, give me stuff.
Give me stuff. Give me stuff.
Death may have been preferable. All right, well, might as well get myself some bits and bobs. That here brings us to the end of the round, or the end of the game, so it's going to be scoring some points for us.
Ah. Oh boy. Oh no.
You beat 3 Gorgons?
She did.
3 gold.
Wow. Yeah, always got it. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay! Oh, there's me. Absolutely. I was like, just pressing the points. Oh, those Gorgons did me good.
Yeah, they really did you good.
Oh, smash him. That was really close.
Yep.
I mean, you guys were like ahead the entire time points-wise.
I'm just writing a personal note about you on here.
Plays games with me. Yay. Aw.
Would we like to try that again, or would we like to go back
Yeah.
again?
Let's do this one again.
All right, rematch then.
Yeah.
I'm going to set this to real-time normal speed.
Oh, do I need to return to the main site?
Bear with me. No time limit. That's what I want.
I am now an online board gamer Padawan, apparently. Playing 5 games on Board Game Arena.
There is an expansion. Times and Goddess.
So I'm returning to the main site and clicking join again.
Yes. It's...
Cool. Accept. I get 3 new trophies. 3 games discovered. What else do I get? Oh, that was it, apparently.
I think you also get first victory on Dice Forge as well.
The approximate duration of this game is 3.8 days.
Yeah.
Taking on accept is a commitment to play this game until the end.
Yep. Waiting for you, Hewitt.
Go to game. Yes.
Go to game.
Go to game.
Oh, you're first.
Am I? Oh, yes, I am.
You are.
Yeah.
I may perform actions. All right, well, let's forward.
What we're going for. Are the cards the same all the time? Oh, they are, yes.
They are. Well, there's two different setups, and I'm set up for the same game, but there is a different setup which does have different cards in, so could potentially do that at some point. I have 3 gold. Actually, going first in this game is a bit of a disadvantage. I realize. Yeah, because although you have first pick of the stuff, you don't have as many rolls to gain things.
Do you not start off with more gold?
You start off with no. Everyone starts off with 3 gold. By the look of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Domin, it's your turn.
It is. Okay.
I just took a 4 gold boost for one of my dice.
Let's go for a different strategy this game.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go something different.
Domin's going for the get stuff.
Get stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go be heroic this game more than last game.
Right, let's forge.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I've got 6. Okay.
I have to think about what we want to play next week and see what happens, see whether we want to play 2 games or not. It depends on whether I get called up to some play testing on Tuesday. Are there any games that you particularly want to play, Dom, that you've seen in the recent world and have got your interest that you might be able to play on Tabletopia or BGA or Sovereignty?
Nothing particularly that springs to mind, no.
Okay. Laura?
Kittens.
Wizard
Kittens. I don't really know. I'm just happy to play anything, really. Just happy.
Yeah. I don't really sort of keep an eye on games news and things like that, to be honest.
Okay.
I just play games that I like.
Fair.
And games that you tell me to play.
It's not.
No, I know. You do know games that will suit me better.
Okay.
You know what I'm like.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want to split the gold? No, I think I want to go for the hat.
Do you want to split the party?
Don't want to split the party.
Never split the party.
Party.
I'll switch off my auto advancement on the hammer just for now.
You switch it off.
Yeah, because I don't have much gold on my dice at the moment. I think I'm going to keep it.
Back it up.
It's round 2. I'm probably going to get through that thing pretty quickly, but I don't want to exhaust myself. Dom, what are you planning on doing this round?
It's a good question. You know what? I will forge some more.
Okay. Well, I think about games in the news recently, or new board game news, is the pre-orders for the new version of Libertalia went live today. So that was pretty fun. So Libertalia is so the original game was a pirate-based action choice style game, I guess. You would pick you would effectively pick whatever crewmate you want to do and sort of do actions on it. It's been out. It was released 10 years ago or so, and it went out, something like that. And it went out of print for a while, and it's been picked up by Stonemaier, who Viticulture and Wingspan and all that sort of stuff. And they've redone it and they've relaunched it. So I bought it because I think it looks really nice. You've got the original, haven't you, Dom?
Yeah, I've got the Piracy one.
Mm.
And yeah, it's a good game. If people are thinking of are looking for a game to buy that's fun to play, then yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah, because it is different to. This version is different because I think there's more crew members. I think there's another 10 crew members in there.
Okay.
And it's got some nice chunky acrylic tiles for the loot. Plus, it has a solo mode. So Maya likes to put a solo mode into these things.
Acrylic tiles for the loot is interesting because before it was tokens you pulled out a bag. I quite like having a bag of booty.
It's still a bag that you pull the tokens out of, but it's just the acrylic tokens that you pull out of the bag.
Okay. Maybe a bit less fiddly.
You've got chunky tiles like Azul.
Azul. Oh. Nice.
There is no tokens, only Zool.
I think I better forge. Right now. God damn it.
Oh, right, okay. So the whirlwind on the cards means that happens immediately?
Yes.
It just happens once, though?
Yes, instant effect.
Okay.
The cog is the one that activates in the reinforcement step.
Right, so that just happens all the time.
It can. It may do, yeah. You may activate it each time.
Cool. Cool.
Is it cool?
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. Let's go be heroic. I'm going to go for the Guardian's Owl. So that's going to give me 3 resources every turn.
Nice.
That seems like a good thing.
Yeah, free thing each turn.
A gold, a firestone, or a moon. A gold, a sunstone, or a moonstone.
Yeah, nice. Yes, Laura, it is you now. Form action. If you get another 5-7, another moonstone, you can go and get the Hydra.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking, do I spend them now or just end my turn and just hope I get some for the Hydra next turn?
You've got 3 dice rolls. The odds of it coming up is pretty high.
Sure, I'm going to go for it. Bye.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Straight in there.
Nice. Right. Do I want to split this golden hammer?
Golden hammer.
Let's go 3 and 3, I think. And I will forge. I'll take one of these 2 firestones. I'm going to bop it. Bop it!
Like it. Polka dot it.
Thank you, my stars.
My pleasure.
Boom, boom, clap.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at that.
It could have been worse.
Could have been Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, okay?
No.
You did that to yourself.
I did.
That's 3 stuff.
We're not talking about Bruno. They spent a lot of that song talking about Bruno.
It's because they really do want to talk about him, just how bad their lives were.
Yeah, and it's Bruno's fault, obviously.
Ovs. Crunch.
Crunch it.
Let's do some more.
See, on the face of this, I'm winning because I have 4 points. And that doesn't feel like it at the moment.
Says it looks like rain. Oh no. Forward rolls, and I really want like a sausage roll.
You want an Arctic roll or a Swiss roll?
No, a sausage roll. I want something savoury. Had another pancake today.
Of course you did. Well, they left over from yesterday.
Yeah, I had 11 pancakes yesterday. Making the most of Pancake Day.
Yeah, right? 5 before she went to work, 3 at work, and then 3 at home.
And then one stay.
I mean, it may blow your mind, but you're allowed to eat pancakes other days if you want to.
Yeah, I know. And we do occasionally have them. Very rarely, but we do have them.
Yeah, but one of the guys at work did also do an all pancakes day. So I think they did. They had sort of. Yeah, I think they did themselves the normal ones for breakfast. Had packet ones for lunch. Then savoury pancakes for dinner with normal pancakes as dessert.
Wow, okay.
And then I fed up of pancakes again.
Yeah, my body was kind of where my manager said, oh, there's some pancakes left over. Do you want any? My body just screamed to be like, no. But then I went,
yes.
Okay, sure.
The body screamed at you to say no.
I don't like saying no. I mean, I have gotten better, but...
I was going to say there's a joke in there somewhere.
It was either that or it was going to be thrown away, and I do not like the knowledge that if there was food to be eaten and it's been thrown away, that's bad.
She does not like waste.
I do not like waste. Nope.
Right. Dom, it is your turn to activate reinforcements.
I've got that. I don't know what the game structure is now going to be. I'm just
disappointing. Let's go Club of the Ferryman.
Yeah.
Do I want to do an extra action? That's an interesting point. Yes. No. No, I don't, because that would be dumb.
Nothing's dumb.
It's not necessarily dumb, it just might be unbeneficial.
Yeah, I was looking at it and going, oh, yeah, I could do heroic feats with my Firestones, and then I realised, no, I would have to spend my Firestones to have the action.
I could do with getting another fire and another moonstone to be sunstone and moonstone.
I'm going to heroic feat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get my little deer. My little deer.
Dear friend.
My little deer. You can choose.
Yeah, I have some resources. Do I put them to hammer time or do I put them to money? I'm going to put them to hammer.
What's that? Never that.
All right. Heroic feat time. I've got 4 and 4, so it's a tricky choice of how I want to balance these things. I think the silver hind is probably not the worst thing in the world to get.
Oh, nice.
And Laura gets a thing. Then I think if I take an extra action, I can do what Dom has done. Stop going dark, telling that I'm doing things wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I can get the owl.
Hoot.
Hoot indeed.
Hoot.
Okay, well, that's a minor blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do I want? Let's have one of those. And then let's go be heroic again.
Woo!
Let's go to the Sphinx.
Ooh. So that you have 4 minor blessings in a row.
Damn.
They're using the same
Boy.
die.
Yeah. Sunstone, gold,
Sunstone,
stone,
moonstone.
moonstone. Don't do an extra action. That's interesting.
The little squares are in
No, I will hold off on
No, I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah.
Sorry, what list of squares?
But next to our cards, there are little squares with a number in the box, and I'm not entirely certain what those refer to. I don't think it's to do with the number of cards we've got.
No, because I've only got like 2. I've only got 2 cards.
I don't know either. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Laura has 4. I have Luke has 5, and I have 6.
Yeah, not sure. No, never mind.
Yay, 1 gold with gold identity.
Sure, maxed out on. Time to forge.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. For the one of everything.
An extra 2. Can I get anything with that 3? Ooh.
I think it might be the number of actions we've taken.
Maybe.
Because it just went up by 1 for Laura then, when she did her action.
Could be.
No.
Okay.
Banana.
Ban. Silver Hind, roll again. Let's gain. Let's go Moonstone. Time for heroic feats.
Moon.
Heroic feats of the moon. I will have the cancer.
The crab.
The crab.
The crab.
Nice. Do I want to perform an extra action? No.
So let's... that. Enough. And then let's activate that. If I gain one of those. Okay. Let's go be heroic and beat up a Hydra.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it is me.
It be you.
It is me.
How many rounds we got left?
This is round 7 of 10.
Round 7, so we've got 3 rounds left, effectively.
Yeah, on paper you're winning by quite a lot. You're on 37 and Laura and I are
Both on
on
6.
6.
Yeah, on paper, however.
Yeah, but then I was behind you guys all the way.
Exactly. You guys have got points stacked up in the cards. Both of you have got 26 points lying in wait because you just killed the Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be doing some forging just to get myself some good stuff on this right-hand die. Laura, what are you going to be up to, my dear?
I don't know. Do I get a...
You go for the crab?
Possibly.
Or you get ×3.
Could get ×3.
Fun.
Could be interesting. Sure. I've won one. I'm just going absolutely.
I've won one. I don't care anymore.
No. I want to try different things. I don't want to play it safe. I want to go like nuts.
That's fair.
What would I rather get a ×3 of? I'd rather get a ×3 of like 2 extra points, or that will get all the 1/4. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to put you on this dice. Perform an extra action. 7 gold to forge. I might just get some. Sure, I will forge and I will get one of these for 5. And I'll whack you on
So notes.
that one there. Sure. Let's go.
Can forge again if you
Let me
wish.
forge.
So much money.
Yes. Nez.
That's you done. All right.
Yeah, just done it.
Reinforcements. All right, let's take this die. See if I can get some useful stuff from it that isn't money. Good. I got some useful stuff that isn't money. Okay. Let's think. What can I do? What can I do with a container? What can I do with a container? Like the one. Okay, I keep getting lots of money, so I think I'm going to take another moonstone. I'm going to forge. It's shaking and doing stuff downstairs. Let's swap that there. I'm going to spend 2 to do an extra action. I'm going to do a heroic feat. And I think I'm going to go for another of the Blacksmith Hammer.
It happened.
Whoa! Nice.
It happened.
And now you're in a really good position to get a Hydra. Yeah, you can go silver for a Hydra.
Unless
Dom can't.
What's what I'm doing?
It did happen, guys. Guys, real talk. It happened. And we're in danger. Send help.
I'm really on something.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you do that, you'll have 52 waiting.
I'm good.
Yeah. So, I think maybe I'd better do something about that. So, you know how there was like a card that took stuff away from people?
I think it rolls again, doesn't it?
It rolls your dice and then sees what happens. Rolls it twice.
Oh, it's only taken away gold.
Oh, I just took away money from Laura.
Yes.
Damn it. Oh, well, it was worth a go.
Took away money and then rolled again. So we are going to a new dice cafe. Doing another board game cafe this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to Dross in Waterloo.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. Never been there?
I've been there once.
Oh, you have, haven't you? Did you go to the one in Waterloo or did you go to the other one
It
here?
was Waterloo. Yeah, it was good.
I mean, with a name like Dross, I'd really hope it was board games and beer.
They do beer.
It
They do
is.
sell beer.
It's like a cafe, but a bit more of a bar-y type feel. But when I went, it was a large group, so we only kind of played party games. So I'd be interested to see.
Yes, like Chameleon, because you're so good at that game.
Never again.
That is available on Tabletopia, so we could.
Never again.
Could one day playing Secret Hitler on here might be entertaining. We'd have to do a bunch of social deduction games all at once, like that, Secret Hitler, One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Yeah, us. You're smashing us. Jeez.
God, that one has come up for me really nicely. What would I like? Another gold. What's going to get me good points? What's that one? That one. Fire!
Fire. Bring you fire. All right, let's roll. Let's roll the money die and see what happens. Yes, a 6. That's good.
Nice.
And do I inform for my hammer or not? Moonstone. I've got 5 and 4.
This is round 9.
It is round 9.
Goodness me.
Oh, I can't get a Hydra anymore because you took all Hydras away. So let's take a heroic feat. I could either get the Gorgon, which is 14 points, or I can get a Mirror of the Abyss. Yeah, okay. Let's get the Mirror of the Abyss. That's worth 10 points. And I get to put a mirror face onto one of my die. Which I think lets me copy one of my opponent's die faces.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Don, you may activate your reinforcements.
Yeah.
I have one final turn after this.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I get much money so that I can complete my second hammer.
Second hammer!
Because if it's something we've learned from Thor, one hammer just isn't enough.
No.
More hammers!
All the hammers. All the time.
have some moonstone, because then that gives me enough resources to beat cancer.
That's fair.
It's going to give me more stuff.
3 moonstones.
Nice.
Nice. What can I get with the moonstones? Anything?
The crab.
I'll get the crab again.
Get times
Or I
3.
go for 12 points.
There's a
Go
gamble.
for the rolls. Or go for the points.
Dommy.
I'm doing an extra action.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Let's get some more free stuff.
Ooh.
So we're in different fictional universes. Laura's going Captain America and collecting all the hiders. I'm going Harry Potter collecting the Guardian Owls.
Nice.
And I'm just there.
Aw.
I'm in the forges of Hephaestus, just making stuff. I'm just happily tinking away, making a hammer.
Yeah, but how are you hammering stuff to make your hammer?
I've got a rock.
I'm going to Heroic Fiend. I'm just going to get those straight 12 points.
Nice. So you have 60. You have at least 64 points lying in wait.
I've got one more turn.
Yeah.
Action.
Jack, I'm just going to be real with you for a second. I don't think I'm winning this.
Yeah, I think Laura's winning this. We found Laura's game.
Again.
No, no, this must not happen.
How can I afford that? Sure. Let's forge. Let's just get. Let's go for the 3 victory points and just whack it on there somewhere. Where do I want it? I want it on this side just in case I can get the 9 victory points.
Yeah, fair.
Yes. Oh, I got a 3 victory point. What else do I want?
If I don't roll any more gold and I don't complete this blacksmith thing, I'm going to be very annoyed. I've got 14 out of 15.
The odds are very much in your favour of rolling.
Say that. It's possible, I suppose. All right, let's
Plus,
roll.
you could just get a gold off your free stuff.
Oh.
Oh, I've got the mirror, so I get to copy someone. Let's see, what have I got? So I've got
3 points.
3 points for gold, a firestone, a moonstone, 2 points or 3 gold. Let's see what's beneficial for me. What things can I do with multiple moonstones? Could go get 12 points. I thought I'd got enough moonstones to do that anyway. Let's take an extra firestone and take another extra firestone. Let's take some heroic actions. Heroic feats, even.
Feetsies.
Could take another hammer and just gamble on it and see what happens.
Goodness me. You have to get it get 10 gold.
I'd have to get 25 gold on it too.
25 gold. You're not going to get 25 gold in the first one, do you? Oh, you get 10 for the first one.
10 for the first one. It's tempting.
How would you ever get?
Well, I've got
10 gold.
I've
Maybe.
got two big money rollers, so it's possible. Sure, why not?
Oh, you know what you could do? You could just buy one of those hydras. Oh, wait.
Wow. So if you would like to audition for the part of Luke's girlfriend on Eat, Crit and Survive, please write to us at P.O. Box.
Hey, I never taught smack in a game. At least let me have that one. I'll lose again.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person.
no, you're fine. All right, I'm going to go for Satyrs because that's 6 points, 3 moonstones, and I get the resources possibly. Okay. let's take 3 points. And let's take a gold. Because hammer. Oh!
What'd you get?
10 gold.
Oh, duh.
I need 15, unfortunately, but I got 10 gold, so that's pretty good.
And you're currently on 69 points.
Nice.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, however, Laura's potential points, the fact she's got 5 cards, but I know that there's 64 points in there.
Okay.
Does make me concerned.
I roll a hell of a lot better virtually than I do in person.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not the most helpful.
Well, Matt's here, isn't he? So,
Tippy taps, tippy taps.
tippy taps. Still undecided whether she'll actually come up here when I'm working in the office.
What do I want?
Mm.
I think I want one of them.
I don't see why not. You could go there. Office door. Office door.
I may as well have one of them. Okay, so
What are you going for, Dom?
I'm gonna be heroic and continue to beat up this ferryman for points.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more roll and nothing more intelligent to do with it, so I may as well perform an extraction and forge some victory points onto a die in hopes to get lucky.
Yeah, not a bad plan. Just get another 3 to put on your left eye or right eye. I suppose left eye would probably be better.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
I don't know. It increases your odds of getting points, I guess.
I've got points on either one.
That's true. It's marginal, I guess.
Sure, why not?
It's the final dice roll.
There's no need to forge anymore. Hey, there we go. 3 points.
I did not get enough money. I didn't get enough money.
Okay. What can I get with 6? I could get another crab. Okay, another crab. What have I got? Fire, stony, 2. Can't get it all. Sure, let's heroic it and get a crab.
Yeah, getting a crab is pretty good because you get to roll your dice twice. So you might get something with what's there.
Got some points.
You get some points, and you can take another action and spend your fire stone. Spend 2.
2. Can't spend anything with 2.
And 1 with your red.
1 with my red.
You can spend your 1 red and get wild spirit and get 2 points. Because you'll lose 2 if you're 3.
Sorry.
You could spend, so if you're taking another action, you would have 1 red, 2 blue left. You could spend the 1 red that you would have left with the 1 sunstone and buy the wild spirits and just get 2 points.
Why would I get 2 points?
Just that's what the card is worth.
Oh, right. So I get you.
Yeah. Or get the blacksmith's chest, also worth 2 points.
That's true.
Heroic feat it again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, do a heroic feat, and you can get, as Dom says, you could either get the wild spirits or you can get the blacksmith's chest. Neither really makes a difference to what you're doing. It's end result.
Let's go for the wild spirit thing if I didn't get it last time.
Sure. All right, let's see what happens. So, who's it starting with?
Oh.
Will this be enough? So I got 103. I don't think this is enough. Just going to watch the scores ticking up. Yeah. I've already lost.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. I got 2 big hitters, and then that was kind of it.
Whereas I've acted a couple of the ferrymen and the crab and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Very
So there you go.
good.
Hey, Dice Forge trophy, first victory.
Yay!
So that is Dice Forge, folks.
I like that.
On Board Game Arena. So is it? I think this is a better way of playing it than the physical one. Or I do like the big chunky plastic dice. That is good
but
fun.
It is a lot of faff to set it up.
It's a lot harder to track.
Although, because you've got the actual boards and you move the cubes all the time, and this is a nicer way to play it.
Yes,
for sure.
All right, it's 9:30. Do we want to give a go to King of Tokyo that we talked about, or do we want to call it a night, or what do we want to do?
I'm fine either way, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, let's call it a night then. Have an early one.
All right, let's see who is off doing these. I feel a lot better mood than I did last time.
Yeah, you did not have good game the other day, did you?
Oh, the brothers Murph are live, I think.
What did you do to him, Laura?
I didn't do anything. It was one game.
I played a game of Sagani. I played a solo version of it. And in the regular Sagani, you have it set up so that you are drafting tiles from a market to then play it down and sort of complete your puzzle. So kind of, it's a little bit more, there's some choice in it. In the solo mode, you just pick up straight away and you just take whatever's taken from the stack. So you just kind of get hammered by whatever comes along, which is not great, and I got frustrated very
much. You're in the hands of our Jesus.
Exactly. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We will be back next week, probably also certainly on Wednesday next week. We'll be back playing something. We will figure out what it's going to be. Keep an eye on our Instagram and Twitter. We will announce what that will be in due course. I may come and do a game on Tuesday. Depends on how I feel. I may do it on Monday. Who knows? All I know is I am not going to be doing. We're not going to be doing a stream on Thursday or Friday. We will be busy doing some other stuff. Until then, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. We are going to go off and raid the brothers Murph. So thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. We will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.